Okay, let's let's build a SaaS. First of all, I wanted to do a dynamic cold outreach to simply make websites for customers, because I see it as a vertical I can do myself, but also I see a lot of new players are looking for a service like this. So I'm guessing it's a valid ask. So what we are building, we basically need something to cover the cold outreach. There. I just need to log into the YouTube and OBS. I always start this before I'm ready. Sorry. Incredible. Okay. What we want to build. It's simple. Let's do a whiteboard here. Great. What we are building. We are building something to automate actually to selling low-ticket websites to customers. We already have a simple automation to doing the cold outreach, just using instantly or something to just push out a lot of outreach to customers. Probably I will. The plan is to simply, we need to launch a campaign for the agency. And just do something like, I just made a homepage as an outcast for your website. I think I will make your customers more visible. If I send you the link, will you check it out then? We can send this to many. Of course, we need to optimize this mail. And whenever our customers reply, we will automatically make the website based on templates. And of course, send them the URL for them to check out, and then give them a new sequence to follow up, and hopefully to get them a customer without even having contact with them. So let's just get going. First of all, I need to use my starter for this. Get clone. Let's call it website builder. Right. Okay. I did a double git clone there. Website builder. Let's just go into the folder and do code dot to open the folder. Not worth anything. Okay, now we have the website builder. First, let's just naming. What should we name it? Let's just do it simple. Okay. Let's just call it web. We need to check if the domain is available for that. Website.com is of course not. Premium domain. Yeah, let's go with website. Let's just. No, we need to make it so we do webplate. And then we also. So. Okay. There, I just need to check the environment variables. Sorry. Okay, let's make a developer database. Of course. There, create website. Now that's made, and I already set the database in the environments. Here, I need to fix those. I'm just setting them here. Website. These are local anyway, so there does not matter. Okay, let's. And we already have the drizzle. Migration is there. npx run deb generate. Of course, sorry. First we need to install all the packages. Well, let's not use much time here when we are in 2025. I hope the sound quality is good. Please tell me if it's not. Of course, npm run deb generate. I just used the wrong command, sorry. Let's do this so the code will be more clear. And then let's push it. Let's just duplicate this one. Add it. Website local. Website. Yeah, it's green. Yeah. And now we already have a multi-tenant running. But let's see. It's probably a few more steps we need to set up. Nope. Okay, I need to fix that image. Here we have it, dark mode, light mode. Even have wait list. And what's cool is the first thing we can do now. I wrote this one. Yeah, it's not the best to feed, but let's do this fast. What's nice with using Ru and Klein is that if you have the pages open, the agent will always prioritizing reading those pages. So let's just there and there, double click there. There. Is there more? Yeah, all the about pages. You need to be a copywriter, making high conversion content to our page. All information are purely placeholder data from the boilerplate. I want you to use the context I will give you. Be sure to only wait on benefits. User want to learn that they can save time and make money using this automation to gain customers running down the doors. This is so important. If not, the agent is purely will make a lot of futures. Let's just do this before uploading to Git. This is why I want to optimize. Of course, I'm here at a hotel in Budapest right now, but when sitting with a large screen, I one day want to optimize the workflow to just working on 3 projects at the same time, because basically you can sit and review the code. But first we need to upload it to GitHub. Okay, while this is working, projects, website. Let's just start working on some marketing. It is still going. I always like to think about benefits, because that's the hard part, to getting people to buy it. It's like, what will be the benefit of using this? I saw a YouTube video earlier today that gave me this idea, and this was a guy that was simply doing it all manual, going to Google Maps, finding a business with a bad website, and then he actually made a website at Replit, and then he sent the mail if he wanted to see it, and if he wanted to see it, he will send the URL. Of course, and that works, but if we automate it, we can do it 10 times faster, and we can sell it to others like him. So let's keep the benefits to the agency people, agency runners, outreach, new clients without effort, fast sign, handle subscriptions, payment, cash flow with upfront. payment and or subscriptions for a constant flow, because let's see. Did it not change the weight line? I need to upload it to pricing. Landing. Only change landing page. Replace the wait list and brand pages at the including a custom campaigns. Let's see. Automate client acquisition. We need to. We're not using Aerox. Not that one. Aerox. Website was actually a cool name. And this is the wait list. Let's just website. Yeah, where we registered in Norway. No. Do this later. There. Contact. Website. Yeah, well, we were in Bergen, but it doesn't matter. We're not live yet anyway. About. Now adapt the privacy and terms to this business and name. Let's see. running. Yeah, that actually did work. Notification, everything, welcome to the website. Now we have all this running. Of course, we haven't made a product yet, but that we can do simply. We'll probably use something like this. Or we can use a pure credit system. Yeah, credit system with rollover we'll use. What else do we need to get it running? That's still web, so yeah. Let's just be done with this. This is always the boring part, but still, normally it would take a week to get it all this up running. Here we already now have settings, workspace for multi-tenant, account handling. We need to buy the domain and to get it to work with email sending, but it's all set up. And here you can invite other team members. And here it's the notification settings. And we also have the admin. Protected admin. There's the user. Let's change that to admin. Users, notifications, yeah. We can split test the welcome emails. Membership. I just want to improve my prompt. The base is called website and not AirWorks. Please make me an instruction to our marketing team to get them up to date on benefits. Write a summary here. What we'll do now. Where did I put it? Emails. Welcome emails. This is I put Bill MQ. We're done. This client. Let's save this. We'll probably use it more. Let's close. Not needed. Please update it to our think benefits and welcome emails, checking the templates. Welcome day. Where split testing is, if you want to succeed with anything in marketing, you need to split test. It's a golden age for it. Just have traffic, see what's working, and then that's why we implemented the split test project. I prefer to use Ru. I actually have set. Oh, I forgot an important thing. We have set here. Sometimes I actually would prefer just using another agent, but I also should have prompted with using a split test. Now we can sync it from Lemon Squeezy, so we need to set up the products there. Yeah, we can use this system. It's perfect actually, and then we also later on can implement like auto-generating blocks and stuff. Or we should do it right out of the go, but I've said 3 hours. And then we need an editor to edit and edit blogs. We also need to implement some image again to do it with AI. We probably should also have it as a cron. Yeah, it did just both day 1 and A and B. That's time. Sexy. I can change it now. Yeah, I can. Yeah, that. Worked. Yeah, it's if you gotta convert, you need how this is worked out. Resend. We use resend to send an email, so we know we have. Well, of course, I could set up some self-hosted, but deliverability is key, and they have a solid free tier. that's the last day. Finally, I'll update the welcome day. Okay, here's what I was going to show you. We have a rules here, and we need to update this because this is for a SaaS boilerplate, so it's prompted every time. So that's probably why it was a bit confused. The first thing I always need to remember is to update this. I was just wondering. Can I duplicate a star and lemon squeezy? Quickly. I don't think so. Hate when this happens. Okay. I know a lot of people use Cursor and stuff just to have it cheap and for 20 USD, but we're in a time now where there's never been a time where we can produce so much with so much. Like the stuff I'm building now, yeah, I said 3 hours, but already I've seen we have to add a blog feature because then actually a lot of businesses can use it and pay a lot for it. We can even charge more to the customers for each blog, and that and to just like I could have been using Gemini 2.5 Pro, but I code at least double the speed using Anthropic 3.5 Cloud Sonnet. So it's not worth it for me, really, because I know I can produce so many more applications just using the best AI. Sorry, I didn't revert it. I was simply out of cash. Yeah. I just need to check how I set this up. It's 2 products with 3 variants. And web memberships. This is subscription, but this doesn't really matter. Software as a service. Let's keep it there. Add a variant. welcome emails are done. Now, before doing this, let's set general. Our boilerplate is now being used for our production. Don't change anything code related, only change relevant from this boilerplate to actually website. Here is the context. There's the marketing team brief. I'm so bad at this. I know. I'm just getting used to this. Speaking to people. Let's talk about one thing here. Subscription. Oh, no, this is credits. Oh, fuck. Yeah, probably, yeah, we have silver monthly. Because we are updating it. Did it even update the... No. Don't do that. Simply update that. Let's do this later. Now let's update this to GitHub. I already did a clone. And since I'm uploading this as a new repo, I need to remove the old Git. Just init a new repo, and then using the files. I could do this, but I can also just do this. Open on GitHub. Now you have it. You can also easily deploy it to Vercel now. But we are building this with BuildMQ and need to have that running on Docker for now. Okay. Well, that's it for today. We have payment almost up and running. Admin area is up and running. And login user. And tomorrow I'm starting to build features. Great.